Hey everybody, what a beautiful journey we've had over the past 20 years. I'm so glad to be standing on this grounds in Braamfontein, and behind me is a building where it all began. Back in the days it was known as Braamfontein Center, now being occupied by Rosebank College, but this is where the story of LGTG really began as a group of young people, about 5, 6, 7, 8 people were just gathering to share the word, gathering to pray, gathering to encourage each other. Yet the Lord knew exactly what He was doing because our steps are ordered by Him. And I'm taking you on a journey, just showing you how this journey went on to unfold. I mean, it's been 20 amazing years, and that's what we are here celebrating. Come with me, let me show you where we went to from here. And by the grace of God, the building that you see right behind me, that one in the middle, it's called Trinity House. By the grace of God, God connected us with the priests who were here at the time, who allowed us to take up residence in this building. And as we took up residence, we were then afforded the opportunity to actually use the lounge downstairs for our gatherings. Then it was about 8 solid people, and this is where God began to draw His people in. We used to wait for the service here to end, and as the service ended, we were then allowed to start having our time of prayer and praise and worship in the lounge of this building. We're so grateful for the many that the Lord touched in the conception, in the formation, and the building of this house that is Let's Go to Glory. The 20-year journey continues. Come with me to the next site. Who remembers now having to step onto campus? I mean, all of us were students. Who remembers the CBs? Who remembers the SS10s? Who remembers the MPTs, where we spent a whole lot of time ministering on campus, ministering to one another? God began to draw people even from outside, and this work of the Lord equipping us continued. And then in 2008, I can almost remember 2008, towards the end of the year, in one of our services at MPT, as we are in praise and worship there, thanking the Lord and praising the Lord before ministering, God gave us direction now to step out into Braamfontein and begin to reach out to the broader Braamfontein community. And so the work started of now hunting for a place. We looked for buildings. Every building we went to said, no, you cannot have a church here. You cannot have any religious activity here, as they put it. But in a matter of months, those same people are the same people who called us in this building where we now stand, called the Liberty Building. So December 2008, we took the keys and we set up the church in what has now since become a shop. Since we left that space, we were downstairs in the Liberty Building from 2008 all the way to 2012, when that space could no longer contain us, even with 3 services. And so the search for bigger space ensued, continued, and in no time a company moved out of the 10th floor and we were given the whole floor. Now imagine moving so many people up on 4 lifts up to the 10th floor. But God did it. The work of the Lord continued to march forth on the 10th floor that we know. From the 10th floor, by the grace of God, Let's Go to Glory has given birth to LGTG Eswatini, which was established in 2013, 2014. And beyond that, LGTG has given birth to LGTG Centurion, which was also established 2015, 2016, thereabout. And beyond that, LGTG has given birth to Let's Go to Glory Sentin. It is a beautiful work of the Lord. And all of this has happened because of members, former members, friends, partners of Let's Go to Glory, even the support that we have received from the broader body of Christ. Why this reflection? Why this story? It's because I'm sent to invite you on the 14th to the 16th of October. We are gathering over a 3-day affair, if I can use that word. We're starting on Friday with a live recording of the second album, and that's happening at our church in Centurion. On Saturday, we have a gala dinner which is taking place at the Protea Hotel Wanderers, just in Ilovo, next to Rosebank over there. Do join us for that. And then we wrap up the weekend of celebrations with a joint service which will also be accompanied by ordinations, where we want to release more ministers to the work of the Lord. 3 days that we would like to reconnect you with you on, and 3 days that we want you to come and celebrate with us. Again, Friday live recording, Saturday gala dinner, Sunday joint service, bringing together all of Let's Go to Glory, our friends, our partners in the ministry. We want to invite you to go and get more information on this on the website that will be displayed at the bottom of the screen. But to give it to you, it's www.lgtg.org/20, and right there you'll be able to get all of this info. We are so grateful to God for everything that He has done. We are so grateful to God for friends, for partners, for people like you that have made this a success. Let's gather together and let's celebrate the goodness of the Lord.